Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to the last Let's Play of Hatoful Boyfriend. I'm Kamchak Fisco, and come join me for the unique, unlocked playthrough, Bad Boy Love. That's what it's called, don't ask me. Cuckoo! It's one! Says the bloodstain, stranger Okasan! Oh! That's that, then. We need to know what you did yesterday. Did you go to the infirmary? If I could, I would have. But only the Chosen One can stop the demon spores. In other words, he didn't. Useless! The gate was sealed with the power of darkness. However, Adele Bleu did venture within. Adele Bleu? Oh, whoops. Adele Bleu! Who is that? Explain in terms known to sane individuals, please! The Apostle of the Blue Sky, Adele Bleu. She also goes by Tosaka Hyoko. Hyoko went into... What? The doctor does have something to do with it. I fucking knew it! But that means Yuya does too. Hyoko was in the infirmary yesterday after school. But the doctor and Yuya said no one came in and nothing happened. They're lying. Yes, they are. Fourth class end. What is that pop-up that nothing ever comes of that? Am I like somehow accidentally skipping text? I don't hit the button. Okay. Fifth class. You are different from those peasants, Sakuya. You were chosen from the day you were born. You must remain conscious of this. Yes, Father. We are the chosen ones. It is our duty to guide the foolish common folk. Yes, Father. Look at them crawling in the mud. There's no value in their lives. Were it not for our compassion, they would die as miserably as they live. Yes, Father. This is, okay. Their very blood is tainted. Their world is not yours. You must never speak with them again. Do you understand? Yes, Father. To Japan? Yes, you will be staying there for some time. Arrangements have already been made for your education. Remember, you must... such as to bring honor to our family, Sakuya. Yeah, Sakuya's father. Okay, I thought I read that at the beginning. Yes, Father. Also, Dr. Iwamane is in residence at the institution you will be attending. He's a prestigious doctor. It would not be exaggerating to say that our current glory is thanks in part to him. Do not disrespect him. Yes, Father. That explains why Sakuya is a freak about all this shit. Anghel saw Hyoko go into the infirmary yesterday, and then the door was locked. The doctor and Yuya must have seen her. What happened in there? They must both be lying. Yu's been helping us all this time, and I don't want to suspect him. But he's clearly hiding the truth. Could Yuya be covering for the doctor? We don't know that for sure. The mongrel could be lying to cast doubt on Dr. Iwamane. It's not impossible, but... from what we've seen so far, the most likely conclusion is they're working together. Sakuya, you were the one who said we needed to remove our biases. We need to solve this. I am aware. I want to go confront them now, but this is only Anghel's testimony. Our evidence is a little weak. They'll probably slip out of it again if we go now. They're both much more eloquent than I am, and they'll try to dodge the issue. Which means... we need to search the infirmary. Do you intend to go without asking? Yeah. The more stealthily we do it, the better, right? If the doctor finds out, he'll come up with some way of stopping us for sure. Understood. I will go to the lab and keep them occupied while you search the infirmary. Thank you, Sakuya. A moment, gentlemen. Mr. Leon? I have something for you. Sorry for being late, I was somewhat delayed. What are these? The first is the massive key. It should open just about any of the simple locks in the school. And is as bright and massive as its owner. Well, that explains the massive part. The other is the stun gun. Oh, finally, we have a weapon. If you need to protect yourself, use it. You will have more use for those than I, Kawara. Hold on to them. Right. Thank you, Mr. Leon. Maybe I should write the notes before I go to the infirmary. The hour of judgment has come! You cannot use the Dark Tree's power here! Return to the Void, Wallenstein!
Well, he seems excited. I wonder what the doctor is doing.
Being slandered by Mr. Higure, as you can see. Please, stop breaking school property, Mr. Higure. I have returned from Judica to defeat you. As long as you live, calamitous sorcerer, the world will be wrapped in eternal despair.
When he says things with such conviction, I almost find myself believing them.
Yeah, it's his mutant power. Please, that isn't funny.
Yes, come on, Higure. Let's go back to the gym, okay?
No, stop! Do not throw me out like some wretched doll! I suspect he has suffered from megalomania since birth.
Megalomania? Whatever do you mean?
Delusions of grandeur. Eschewing societal standards, he lives his life in the midst of some bizarre fantasy. Perhaps it is genetic.
There would be no helping it then, would there?
He is unusually active in the destruction of his surroundings, especially given his physique. Internal prejudice is a terrible thing, I suppose. He is, no doubt, exerting to the limits of his capacity at all times. The most dangerous part is his ability to bring his surroundings into his fantasy. Though I seem to be less affected than you. And since, although I invited him to the school, I have yet to find a use for him.
Shu brought Anghel to this school?
The whole thing has been nothing but a waste of time.
Did you say something just now, Doctor?
Nothing at all. So he was talking aloud. Excuse me!
Oh, hello, Shirogane. What's going on? Where did Kawara go?
He is investigating another area at the moment. Only Dr. Iwamane and Aneki here now. Isn't Sakazaki here? Wait, wrong voice. Isn't Sakazaki here?
I think he's walking around to calm his nerves again. He's very brave to be out and about with that scarecrow on the loose.
Not brave, just imprudent. Stupid mongrel. Stop pretending to be migratory. Get back here so I can distract you. I wanted to occupy both of them, if possible, but at least they don't realize that we suspect them yet. Just the doctor should be enough. Dr. Iwamane, I came here to ask your opinion of something. So is this entire chapter from Sakuya's point of view? My opinion? I fear it will not be much use to you there. My body has never required me to visit the infirmary. I have not had much occasion to talk to the doctor since moving here, but I can read his expression perfectly well, all the same. It says, I'm not telling you anything. Where is Mr. Kawara? Did you have a falling out? He did seem to be suspecting me, based on nothing but his own prejudice. A pity. I agree, sir. Wrong voice. I agree, sir. To doubt someone based merely on one's preconceptions is beliberness. Beliberness? Is that how you say that? Beliberness, sir. It is nonsense. That's right. I must be perfectly logical in all things. You are renowned as one of the most intelligent birds in the world, Doctor. I do not think you could be involved in such a grisly crime as this. It is an honor to be so praised by the heir of the LaBelle family. Completely flat. Does he never speak with emotion? Ironic, I gave him lots of emotion. I hold a deep respect for you, Doctor. You may not be aware, but my father owes his life to your medicine. A few years ago, your work allowed the Blabell family to continue on to even greater glory.
Is that so? I had not known. I am afraid that I know little of the face of the drugs I develop.
The life of but one bird may not be significant to you, but we of the Labelle family never forget.
Ho ho ho! How wonderful! I take it your father is a figure of great respect?
Of course! The family head must always be honored.
It would seem that you hold your own biases even more dearly than Mr. Kawara holds his. Almost like the foundation of your very existence. I would rather like to see the expression on your face when that foundation collapses.
He is fucking involved. I knew it! I knew she was involved, damn it. Apparently not entirely from Sukiya's point of view. Locked! Has it been locked ever since the alarm this morning? The doctor went straight to the lab to begin the autopsy, and I think he's been with somebody else ever since. Let's see, maybe the massive thing Mr. Leon gave me will do the trick. Yes! Well, at least our fancy key of open everything works. This room has always been a little creepy, but it's even worse in the dim light. I need to look for evidence that Hiyoko was in here quickly. But where do I start? The longer I spend poking around in corners, the bigger the risk I'll get caught. I need to remember, I've been in here a lot, every time I get sick. Where would the doctor hide something he didn't want anyone else to see? Did he forbid even his assistants from touching his desk? It would seem he keeps his drawers locked tight. Locked light. Oh, okay. You're up, massive thing! Insider medical records. He's probably supposed to keep personal information locked up. Though I never really thought of him as the respectful type. There are only 4 files. The names are Kawara Ryuta, Sasaka Hiyoko, Fujishiro Nageki, and Shirogane Sakuya. And all of these, I don't know about Sakuya, but all the rest of these names tie into the incident that we read about. What? I'm not surprised to see a file on me in here, but Hiyoko and Sakuya have never had any reason to be here, and Fujishiro Nageki. Looking closely, Nageki's folder says St. Pigeon Nation's Medical Center on the side, while the others don't. And the date is from 5 years ago. Did he take this from the medical center? Since it's here, he must know something about the fire back then. Are the other 3 records from physical exams? They're full of strange symbols and numbers. I'm not sure what they mean. Huh? Sakuya's file has a second piece of paper in it. Looks like some sort of memo, or... You just hit us, didn't he? Ah! Sudden blinding pain at the back of my head. I can't move. I fall unconscious. You just karate chopped us, didn't he? Son of a bitch, Yuya! Where am I? Feel dizzy. That's right, I was looking at evidence in the infirmary. The medical records are gone. Yeah, Yuya judo chopped us. Damn it. Somebody took them. I managed to get knocked out even with the stun gun Mr. Leland gave me. Darn it! I don't know who attacked me, but those records must have been important to get stolen away like that. Ah, darn it! Why the hell let myself get taken from behind like that? Because you didn't put your back to the wall and watch the door while you were searching the desk. Always beware of ninjas. Never mind. I had our records. Even with those, it would have been hard to prove anything. Whoever attacked me must have been the criminal. They probably wouldn't leave anything, but maybe they missed a clue in here somewhere? Huh? I hadn't noticed this earlier, but there's a card under the desk in the corner. I wouldn't have seen it if I weren't on the floor. This is... Hiyoko's student ID. There's blood on the corner. So it wasn't dropped here by accident before she was killed. It must have happened in here.
My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy them. So you all take care of yourselves, and if you want to see more of me, queue up with a video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below, and please remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, Fare thee well, everybody.